Hi everyone, welcome back to Elizabeth Loves Fitness. Today we are going to be doing an upper body workout that will work your biceps, triceps, as well as your shoulders. And for this workout, you are going to be needing a pair of dumbbells or weights with you. Okay, so please join me on the mat and I will see you for the workout. Hi everyone. So we are going to get started for the workout. We are going to be doing a warm-up. So for our warm-up, the first thing that we're going to be doing is arm circles, 8 forward and then 8 back. So let's get started. Let's do our 8. We do want to do these warm-ups beforehand just to get our muscles warm, blood flowing to them, and then also to prevent injury. So let's go backwards for 8. And it's always important to start every workout with a warm-up. Okay. Good job. Okay. So now we are going to be doing arm swings. So we're going to be swinging our arms in front, across, and then back, and then to do that again. So we'll do 8 of these. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, hope you guys are having a great start or end to your day, depending on what time of the day you're doing this workout. Okay, great job. Okay, we're going to be doing some trunk twists. So we're going to be turning one direction, twisting at your waist and looking over your shoulder, and then do the opposite side. So we're going to do 8 of these. So we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then last thing we're going to be doing is neck circles. We're going to do 5 in one direction, 5 in the opposite. Okay, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, switch opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Excellent job. So we're done with our warm-up. First thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing plank. So, so for plank, you are going to be going onto your knees. And so there's 2 ways that you can do it. One, you can remain on your knees and then have your hands shoulder width apart and then just to hold. If you want to go a little bit more advanced, then lift your legs up into hold. So we're going to hold this for 20 seconds. And then after that, we are going to have a little break. And then we are going to switch to doing shoulder taps, where you would take one arm, like your right arm, tap your left shoulder, and then switch, take your left arm, tap your right shoulder. And we will do that for about, we'll do about 8, because I know if you're a beginner that it may be hard to kind of like get the balance and coordination going. So we'll be doing 8 of the shoulder taps after we do our plank. So we are going to start with plank and we'll hold it for 20 seconds. So let's get ready and go. And so with this, so you are using your arm muscles, also a little bit of your chest muscles too, so you don't sink in, as well as your core, so you're squeezing in your abs, your glutes as well. So this is almost like a full body isometric workout that you're doing right now. And if you are doing the modification on your knees, that's great. because you're going to be squeezing all those same muscles. Okay, great job. So we're going to rest for a little bit, and then we're going to move on to the shoulder taps, where again, you can do it on your knees and tap your shoulders, or you can do it with your legs out. If you're doing it on your knees, you can always put a towel or a pillow underneath your knees if you need that extra cushioning. Okay, so let's get started for shoulder taps. We're just doing 8 for them. Okay, so let's get started. So I got my right arm and I'm going to touch my left shoulder and then switch for 8 for each arm. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Squeeze those abs 2, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Good job. 8, 8, 9. Oops. And I gave you an extra one, a ninth one. So sorry about that. But thank you for sticking with it. So I hope you feel nice and warmed up now. And so now we are going to be standing up and we are going to be getting our dumbbells, and we are going to be doing some classic bicep curls. And for the classic bicep curls, you're going to take your dumbbells and you're going to hold them in your palm of your hands and then go up. We're going to be doing 10 bicep curls, and then we're going to take a break. Okay, so let's get started. Ready, set, go. 1, let's lower down. 2, contract. 3, 4, 5. You guys are doing it. 6, 7, 8. Almost there. 9, 10. Okay, so put those dumbbells down. Gonna take a little break. If you need to get some water, get some water. If you need a towel, feel free to get a towel. Okay, great. So now we're going to be doing some tricep extensions. So for tricep extensions, we're going to be doing 10 of these. So you're going to grab your dumbbells, and what you can do is hold them back like this, and then to lift up as high as you can, then lower back down and go back up. So we're going to be doing 10 of these to work our triceps. So feel free to get your dumbbells and let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. 5, squeeze. 6, 7. Awesome. 9, you're almost there. Last one. And 10. Okay, great job. Shake it out. Shake it out. And then after that, we're going to move on to shoulder press. We're going to hold those dumbbells to your shoulders and press up as high as you can, and then lower them back down in a controlled fashion. And then we'll do that again. So we're going to be doing 10 of those shoulder presses. Okay, So let's grab your dumbbells. Okay, feet hip width apart, dumbbells at your shoulder, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're getting there. 9, last one, 10. Awesome. Okay. Oh, shake that out, shake that out. Good job. Now we're going to be going back onto our mat and we are going to be working our chest. Okay, we're going to be doing some chest press. So go back on your mat. You are going to go onto your back, knees bent. So I hope you can see me. And you're going to take your dumbbells, chest height, and then you're going to push up as far as you can. Then lower back down. So we're going to be doing 10 of these chest press. Okay, so make sure you're comfortable laying on the ground. Make sure that your butt's firmly planted. Try not to have any sort of like arc in your back, just not to strain your lower back. Okay, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, squeeze that chest. 4, lower down, controlled fashion. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Let's lower that down. Okay, let us rock up. And so you guys, you completed our really quick upper body workout. This is great for like a busy day. We are going to do just a little bit of a cool down. You know, I am very much an advocate for doing cool down, stretching after your workouts, because I don't know if you're going to go back into work after this, you know, like doing this on a lunch break or, you know, just getting yourself back into like a chair position. So it's always good to stretch your muscles out so that way you don't have sore or tight muscles. Okay, so let's stretch out. So first thing that we're going to be doing a tricep stretch. So take one arm. This is my left arm. I'm going to reach back to my back, and then I'm going to take the opposite arm and I'm going to reach back. Now, your fingers don't have to touch, just go as far as you can. If you need to hold onto a strap, belt, anything like that, that really helps as well. So let's hold this for 20 seconds. Remember to breathe. Let's slow that heart rate down too. Switch. So we're going to switch the arms. Take the opposite arm, reach back, then take this arm, reach back. Let's hold it for 20. Again, remember to breathe. Try to make your breath stretch out longer, especially have longer breaths than when you're exercising. Let's get the heart rate down. Okay, great. So now let's take one of your arms and then grab it at the wrist and just gently pull back on the wrist. We'll do this for 20 seconds. And then you'll feel a slight stretch in your bicep and your forearm. Okay, switch to the opposite arm. Hold onto your wrist. Just pull it back just slightly for 20 seconds so you feel that stretch in your bicep as well as your forearm. Okay, great. Okay, now we're going to take our hands, or arms, sorry, and then we'll put them behind our back. Clasp our hands behind us. Roll down your shoulders to open up that chest. Let's hold this for 20 seconds just to stretch out your chest. And then it also stretches a little bit of your shoulders if you remember to roll those shoulders back. Good job. And then last thing, we're going to take our wrists and we're just going to roll them 5 times in one direction. Okay, switch directions, 5 times the other direction. Good job. That was our cool down. Thank you for sticking with it for our quick upper body workout. If you want a longer workout, feel free to play this a second time. If you are wondering about weights, I will leave a link to my weights that I have. If you're just getting started and don't have weights. And then also, if you feel like there is anyone that you know who could benefit from this workout, feel free to share this workout with them. Also, if you like this video, please remember to like and also to subscribe. So that way you're part of the Elizabeth Loves Fitness community. And also remember to hit that bell to get notifications for when my next workout videos are. So I hope you enjoyed this workout and I hope to see you next week.